I was about 20 yards from the shooter. We were taking batting practice. I was at shortstop. Scalise was at second, and Trent Kelly was at third. And I heard a gunshot, and I yelled at Trent, "That's a gunshot." I think the guy, initial shot, he was trying to hit Trent, and he missed it. And Trent yelled "shooter," and we all broke for the first base side of the field to get off the field. And he fired 2 more times, and I saw Scalise go down.
Where was the gunman, sir?
He was on the third base side of the field.
Was he behind the dugout taking cover or not?
You know, I couldn't tell, Bill, where he was, but I think he was right at the fence. And as soon as Trent yelled "shooter," we all took off.
Did most of the members and their staff run for that first base dugout? Was that your recollection?
They did. And some of the members went into the dugout, including one of the staffers, or one of the guys who comes out and helps us who was hit in the lower leg, and Matt Micah, who suffered a chest wound. That we've just gotten word that I think he's going to be okay.
Where were you at that time, sir?
At the time the shooting began?
Yes.
I was at shortstop. I was 20 steps from the shooter.
So you hear the gunfire on your right side. Is that correct?
I yelled to Trent, "That's a gunshot." And Trent turns and says, "It's a shooter." And the guy fired again. We all took off toward the first base side of the field. That's where the gate to the field is.
From the first round fired, you thought it was a gunshot then? You did not think this was a...
I heard it. Yeah, I knew it was a gunshot since I heard it.
Brad Wenstrup, a congressman on the field at the same time, he reports to us that the gunman also had a pistol. Did you see that?
I did not see that. Brad, I'm not sure where Brad was. As soon as the shooter was taken down, though, Brad, who has served as an Army medic, attended to Scalise.
And how long did this last?
I would say it was 10 minutes at least, maybe longer. I do want to say, if it were not for Scalise's security, the Capitol Police, it would have been horrible. I have no doubt that there would have been people killed, but they engaged the guy. Both of them were wounded. One female officer in the leg and another officer in the leg, and they continued to return fire. I can't tell you how grateful I am for their courage and defending us.
Rand Paul said without the police response, this would have been a massacre.
It would have been. No question.
Alexandria police say they responded within 3 minutes. Do you remember between the first time you heard the first shot and when police responded? Is there a time frame you would apply to that?
I think it was longer than that. I think, you know, toward the end, there were so many shots being fired. I could not tell if the Capitol Police had gotten assistance at that point. We had taken cover behind a huge oak tree behind the base side, and then the shooter was moving around to that side, and Scalise's security ordered us to take refuge, take cover behind a big block building about 40 yards away. We all moved to that position, and that's where we were when they were able to take the shooter down.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
How many people were shot, do you believe, in total?
5, by my count. I think there are injuries. I think one of the Congress may have suffered a broken ankle.
Just to be clear, you said 5, correct?
I think 5. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Where are you now?
Where am I now? I'm just getting back to the Capitol.
Oh.
I mean, back to Rayburn.
Are you able to absorb or even understand what your morning has been like?
Well, Bill, it's a different world, and it's really sad that things have come to this point. We've got to figure out a way to heal the country. I don't know the gentleman. It's been reported that he asked one of our members if we were Republicans or Democrats. One of our guys was leaving practice, and I can't confirm that, but we need to figure out a way to bring the country together.
Indeed. Sir, thank you. And I'm glad to know that you're okay, and we can send our regards to you and your family.
I appreciate
that.
Bill.
I'm certain who are watching and concerned about you and others every day. Thank you, sir.